Picture this. Stadium lights blazing, adrenaline pumping, and you're right there with me. Ever get that gut-twisting thrill before a game-changing play? Today's news is going to hit you like a 4th-and-goal stand. We've got jaw-dropping moves, head-scratching twists, and a mystery nobody saw coming. Is Harbaugh's master plan clicking, or are we still missing a piece? You won't believe what's on deck. So grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive into the action. Ready to find out how far this team can go? Imagine a packed house, tension thick as fog, and Justin Herbert slinging a deep ball that catches everyone off guard. Now picture him with a shiny new weapon. The Chargers went all out in the 2025 NFL Draft. 5 of their first 7 picks were offensive firepower. This wasn't random. It's cold, calculated strategy. Round 1 snagged Omarion Hampton, a 220-pound bulldozer who shredded defenses at North Carolina. Round 2, Trey Harris, the wideout who torched the SEC with hands of steel and breakaway speed. Herbert's gotta be grinning ear to ear right now. After a season where he carried the team on his back, the front office got the memo. He's at a make-or-break point in his career, and a guy like Harris could be the game changer. This kid from Ole Miss is a contested catch beast, 60 grabs, 1,030 yards, and 7 touchdowns in just 8 games. At 6'2", he runs routes like a vet and pairs size with sneaky quickness. Picture a 40-yard laser from Herbert to Harris. Fans are already dreaming up the highlight reel. GM Joe Ortiz said it best. We wanted depth and the best guys out there. Sounds like a canned line, but nailing Hampton and Harris proves they're playing chess, not checkers. Herbert's vertical game, which sputtered without legit targets, now has a dude who averaged 100 yards a game in college. That's playoff fuel right there. The O-line's still a question mark, but these additions lighten the load. Fans are buzzing. Some call Harris the next Keenan Allen. Others think Hampton's the real star. One thing's clear, this offense could scare anyone. And trust me, this isn't even the wildest part of the day. While we're still reeling from the draft haul, Jim Harbaugh's vision is snapping into focus. After flipping the Chargers into a smash-mouth, playoff-bound squad in 2024 with an 11-6 record, he's not slowing down. The offense is a ground-and-pound juggernaut now, and the latest moves prove it. They snagged Najee Harris, Pittsburgh's 1,000-yard bruiser, in free agency. Then, last Thursday, boom, Omarion Hampton at pick 22, the first-round RB for LA since Melvin Gordon in 2015. Harbaugh and OC Greg Roman live for this rugged style, and Hampton fits like a glove. At 6 feet, 220 pounds, he's a tackle-breaking machine, 3,164 yards, and 30 TDs over 2 seasons at UNC. ESPN's Jordan Reed couldn't hold back. Perfect fit for the Chargers' scheme. Pair him with Najee, and that backfield's a nightmare for defenses. But here's the catch: how do you split those carries? Najee's handled 250-plus rushes every year, and Hampton's no slouch either. It's the puzzle of the season. Fans are split. Some say this ground game frees Herbert up to air it out. Others worry he'll get stuck in the shadows of this throwback system. Chill, folks. Herbert's still the heartbeat here, but 2 beasts in the backfield make opponents pick their poison. After that gut-punch playoff loss to the Texans still stings, this is a loud statement. The Chargers want more than a wild-card cameo. Depth's insane. Identity's locked in. And yet, hang tight, because the next bombshell's even crazier. Ever felt that hollow ache when a legend walks away? Well, brace yourself, things are getting real with Keenan Allen and the Chargers. Everyone thought he'd be back as a free agent, but the front office's radio silence is deafening. Then they twist the knife. 2 wideouts drafted, Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert. They hand Allen's iconic number, 13, to an undrafted rookie QB, DJ Uiagalelei. That's not just a jersey swap, it's a billboard-sized hint. Are we really done with Keenan in LA? Nobody saw this coming. Allen was the guy for 11 years, a 6-time Pro Bowler with plenty left in the tank. But new GM Joe Ortiz traded him last spring, and Harbaugh's crew doesn't seem sentimental about the 32-year-old. Fans are losing it. How do you give 13 to an undrafted kid? They're yelling online. It's a gut punch for anyone who watched him carve up secondaries with Herbert. Thing is, this regime's all about the future, and the draft haul backs it up. Harris is already a stud. Lambert Smith brings burner speed, and tight end Orand Gadsden adds another layer. Can they fill Allen's shoes? Herbert needs quick chemistry with these newbies, and time's tight. Free agency was quiet, but this feels like a "we're good" flex from the Chargers, sir. At least they're selling it that way. Tensions thick some hope. Allen's still the missing piece. Others see number 13 on a rookie as the final goodbye. Here's my take. Are we sleeping on this plan? 'Cause what's next might flip the script entirely. And while we're wrestling with the Keenan saga, the Chargers keep dropping surprises. Post-2025 draft, they scooped up some undrafted gems, and one name's got fans buzzing: Raheem Sanders, South Carolina's running back. Outside LA, he's flying under the radar. But don't sleep on this guy, he could be the steal of the offseason. A loaded RB class pushed him out of the draft, but his tape doesn't lie. Is this a hidden ace up our sleeve? Sanders is no scrub, 881 yards on 183 carries last year, 8 a pop with 11 TDs. Oh, and he snagged 27 balls for 316 yards and 2 more scores. He's a dual-threat freak at 6'2", 225 pounds, built to bulldoze and dart past defenders. NFL.com had him as high as a 5th rounder, but he landed in LA for free. With Najee and Hampton already in tow, he's a long shot for snaps, but the roster battle's wide open. Kimani Vidal and Hassan Haskins are in the mix. Haskins for special teams, Vidal with untapped upside from last year's Day 3 pick. LA carried 4 RBs in 2024, so Sanders could sneak in if he shines this summer. Fans are hyped, show half his college juice, and he's on the 53. They're saying, worst case he's practice squad gold, a next man up waiting to pop. This is roster building at its finest, the kind of depth that wins championships. Sanders fits the mold of RBs who've crushed it in the NFL, and getting him post-draft is highway robbery. Hang on, 'cause this ride's about to get wilder. What a day to bleed Chargers blue, right? An offense stacked with new toys, a bruising identity taking shape, the Keenan question mark, and a dark horse like Sanders ready to shock the league. This isn't just patching holes, it's a team gunning for greatness. Herbert's got weapons, Harbaugh's got his blueprint, and we've got every reason to dream big. So where do we stand? Super Bowl contenders, or one move short? Drop your hot takes below, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay locked into this wild ride. Let's hear it. How far can this squad really go? Bolts up.